D-Wayne.
What up?
Episode 41 Million Dollar Dream $20 Budget Podcast brought to you by the boys.
GHP. Sorry.
Thanks, pal.
Sorry.
Appreciate it.
I'm double checking my factual information before we.
Okay, first off, let's start off with this. When did we ever fact check beforehand? I thought we just kind of flew by the seat of our pants and hoped that we were right.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just felt like doing it just so I can actually. It's something I'm very interested in, so I wanted to make sure I had everything correct.
No, the AVN Porn Awards will not be in Louisville this year.
Damn.
I told you this, man. Anyway, welcome to episode 41. D-Wayne's fact checking. No, I'm not.
I'm not.
What's new this week, D-Wayne?
With what? Anything?
Anything.
Not much. Really?
not
I didn't want. I'm not gonna get into it yet. I'm trying to look.
yet.
I know. It's old news and we haven't talked about it since I've been out. But you see, old Mathew Mcconaughey got a teaching job at University of Texas.
For what? Acting?
He's like an acting.
English?
What English?
It should be English.
Yeah, somebody made a meme about it. All right. And then but it's for acting shit.
When Mathew Mcconaughey does it, it's all smooth and cool. When you do it, it sounds like you're gonna rape your cousin.
I'd hate to see the.
All right.
I'd hate to see the wait list in that class because ain't nobody gonna drop it.
I would probably get kicked out of it, knowing my track records of getting kicked out of classes.
Man, I wouldn't risk trying to get kicked out of that class.
Neither would I, but I thought
awesome
my fucking dinosaur diorama was great.
I mean, we've talked about it.
How could dinosaurs have prevented extinction? Here's a diorama of dinosaurs fucking.
I mean, you said it on podcast 4, Matthew McConaughey only has one role.
Matthew McConaughey.
But I mean, like, you got
and
taught.
He's incredibly good at playing that role.
And you got taught by, a famous actor.
Yeah, but
bro.
let me ask you
this.
That's
cool as fuck.
How many Matthew McConaughey's do we need running around?
It all depends. I mean, hell, he made millions of dollars.
I know, but he's going to teach people to be Matthew McConaughey.
Hey.
He's going to drink Longhorn bourbon and drive Lincolns. That is what he's going to teach you to do.
Yeah. I ain't mad at it.
All right.
I ain't mad at it. You can't say he ain't the perfect spokesperson for fucking Lincoln.
For anything that's supposed to be just subtle.
The way they throw that man in the commercials, it makes me want to go buy one. I can't afford it.
It's just any commercial that's supposed to be subtle and serious. That's your dude.
Yeah. I mean, but he's teaching there.
I was driving Lincolns.
And he's only getting paid.
Me.
I think they say he only gets paid like $12,000 a class, maybe.
12,000 a student per class, maybe.
No, it's just for the class or something, or it might just be for the semester. I can't remember. I looked it up, but I can't remember. But I was like, man, that's cool though. He's going back to his alma mater,
right?
Teaching. The question is though, did his career just bomb that bad?
Did you watch that Beach Bum movie?
No, I haven't got a chance. Like, after you told me how much it sucked, I'm kind of hesitant on watching it.
I was so excited for it. I was like, hell yeah.
It's on Hulu.
And I watched it, and I was like...
I got it in my little My Stuff box where that way you ain't got to go search for it.
Yeah.
God damn, that's obnoxious, and it's in your pocket. But, when you told me about it, I'm like, I've been hesitant. I might watch it eventually. We'll see.
Hold on, I gotta text the wife back, even though she's literally 15 foot away.
My wife's in there. Both in there feeding babies.
In other news,
being good mamas.
Meanwhile, me and you are wasting our lives doing a podcast at 29 years old.
Yeah.
Trying to blow up and act like we don't know nobody.
Shows you the parents we are.
I'm a good parent. Go fuck yourself. I'm a lot of things in life. I'm an asshole. I'm a narcissist.
I think I've been a great parent so far. It's still early to tell.
Dog, you ain't had enough time to fuck up yet.
It's only been a month.
Give it a little bit. Sheesh. Don't expect the big shit to happen immediately.
I'll do what I can.
You gotta wait till the divorce and depression
right.
and drugs. You gotta wait for that, and then we'll see.
Wait till they start talking.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Dog. Be in the middle of the night and shit, and the kids start moving. You're like, shh, quit.
My baby gonna be like the one off of Meet the Fockers. First words, asshole.
There is no telling what my child's first word is gonna be.
Oh, I don't even.
But if I had to
know.
guess,
I don't even want to know.
if I had to guess,
Fuck.
boom, right there.
It'd probably be mine too, but
Emphasis on the K. That's capitalized and backwards. Fuck.
it's possible. I could see it.
Sorry for the listeners' ears on that one, but I had to get my point across.
Chase ever dropped that bomb yet?
I'm sure he has. But see, that's the thing. Like, my son, he knows. Like, we talked about it. Like, he's smart enough to know that he's not supposed to know certain stuff yet, so he just pretends he doesn't. But he's also smart enough to know that there are certain words he's not supposed to say. Fuck.
Around
Being
Daddy.
one of them. Shit, around Daddy. He's terrified. Daddy knows everything.
Because I like his story. Was it when he dropped his fork or something?
He dropped his fork and he was just, damn it. And then one time we were at the fair when he was, dog, he couldn't have been talking long. I'm talking maybe 6 months. Excuse me.
He's been talking for 6 months. He wasn't 6 months old.
He had been talking for 6 months, maybe. And we were at the fair, at the petting zoo, and my dad was carrying him. He's like, what's a piggy do? Oink. What's a duck do? Quack. What's a horse do? Shit. And it's like, well, hold on. Hold on a second. He's not wrong.
No.
He's not wrong. But the point of that is, at least my child knows how to cuss within context. You know what I'm saying?
Not like these little nerdy movies where they're trying to get the nerd to cuss and they do
Right.
ass backwards.
Right. What, like iRobot? Or was it iRobot? What was that movie that Shia LaBeouf was in with Will Smith? Where
fuck.
where he just constantly tried to cuss, but it never was right.
Was it? You sure it was Shia LaBeouf and Will Smith?
I think so. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? I don't
know.
Anyway, but no, at least, so, I mean, and me and you had that conversation. It's like, yeah, I should be mad at him for saying damn.
But how can you?
But at least it was in context.
Yeah, like, all you can do is just be like, Chase, don't say that. And then that's all you can do.
Right.
You can't be mad. You don't want to.
But can a cuss word really be used out of context if you say it right with authority?
It depends, man. Because, like, certain words, no matter how you say it, it's going to be a cuss word.
I don't give a ass what you do.
Yeah, like you still cuss. Like, that's bad. But, like, I know the big one for some people's hell. Like, you can, you know, like, as a kid, you were taught not to say hell.
But the thing is, though,
but there's a place when you go, you know, if you're a churchgoer, you got hell. You got
I'm
heaven
going to
and
damn
hell.
you to hell means I'm going to send you to hell.
But if you're sitting there talking about hell, like the place hell, it's fine. But if I'm like, me and you were arguing, I'll tell you, you know, go to hell.
I'm already going.
Then, you know, then that's when it becomes a bad thing, I think.
Tell me something I don't know.
Like that's to me like with hell that's when it's considered a bad word. Because like I had an employee at UPS one time, and I said hell at one point, and I forgot, and I didn't tell him to go to hell. I forgot how it came out.
What the hell are you doing?
Something like that maybe, and he was like, "Oh, you cussed at me," and I was like, "Just because I said hell, like, are you serious?"
Are you a little bitch?
And I'm just like, man.
Well,
but it was fun. It was fun.
In other news, the baseball postseason has begun, son.
When's that game?
Game 1 is Thursday night.
Which one you going to?
Game 4, which will be Tuesday, the 8th.
Oh, they ain't doing a straight series?
No, they have to. No, they will play 3 in Atlanta, 2 in St. Louis.
Oh, okay. If they make it that far.
Yeah. It's a best of 5, so technically either team could sweep the other team in Atlanta. But it's the playoffs,
that's the
dog.
thing. That's one thing that throws me off of baseball. Like, because what's the championship series? Is that a 5-game or is that 7 too?
Championship is 7.
So, but why? All right. So why does the division have
5.
and then it goes to 7 and 7?
Mm-hmm.
Like, like you got NBA.
Well, see, look how fucked up this is.
Everything is a 7-series game.
Yeah, but all right, this is how fucked up the MLB playoffs are. All right, so you have 2 wild card teams per division.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got American League and you've got National League. The National League wild cards right now are the Washington Nationals and the Milwaukee Brewers. I don't know who the AL is because I don't care about the AL that much. I know it ain't Boston, though. Hey, Zach. Anyway, so Milwaukee.
Zach, Joey, y'all better pay Jake his $5.
Shit, bitch, you too.
I will. I'm just saying it on here.
You was just like, I was trying to have your back and hope for debt relief.
No, I've already told you last week. I know I was going to have to pay you.
But all right, so Milwaukee and Washington are playing the wild card game tonight to see who goes on to play the Los Angeles Dodgers starting on Friday. So, theoretically, nobody's playing anybody from their division. Like, at all. Atlanta and St. Louis are not in the same division. The Dodgers are not in the same division as Milwaukee or Washington.
Yeah.
So the NLCS, God willing, St. Louis beats Atlanta. They advance. And say Milwaukee beats Washington tonight and goes on to play the Dodgers in the NLC or the NLDS. St. Louis could wind up playing a team from their own division in the championship series, whereas they didn't play anyone from their division in the division series.
Yeah, it's weird.
The MLB playoffs are confusing. It makes my nugget hurt, so I don't fuck with it. I mean, I do.
I was just wondering, why is it? I can get the wild card in a way, but how do you go from 5 to 7 and 7? And,
I don't know.
Then you got the NBA that's strictly 7-7. All the way through. I was just curious. I didn't know if you knew or.
Dude, I have no clue.
I figure it's just one of the things it's always been and nobody can explain.
Well, the wild card hasn't even always been a thing. Like, this is what it was. But then again, you didn't always have 3 divisions per league either.
Yeah, they keep changing shit. Just leave it.
Yeah, I know.
It's like my dad called me earlier to rub it in that the Bengals lost last night. And he's a Browns.
Why rub it in? You should just be used to it.
He's a Browns fan. And he called me on my way to work Monday night about the Browns beating the Ravens. But anyways, and we just started talking about college football because he hates how they rank the teams. He hates the college rankings. He's an Ohio State fan when it comes to college, but he just hates how they rank them and everything. And then he's talking about doing a playoff thing, and I'm like, Dad, you can't really do one. I hate how already hate how they do it now, because back in the day before they started this playoff thing, let's say the Rose Bowl was chosen for the national championship.
Right.
Well, you won a Rose Bowl, you won a bowl game, and you won the national championship. Now it's set up to where you win a bowl game, and then you win a national championship.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, though, college football is so fixed. Dog.
And he's like, well, what if they...
It's the same fucking teams every year.
I think if they can find a way to expand the playoffs, it would make it better.
You have had teams...
and more legit.
...with better records than the teams in...
Yeah.
...the national championship.
But the issue, like I was telling my dad, is they're not going to be able to really expand it because they're either going to have to lengthen the season or cut into something, unless they make a rule to where they can constantly play more than one game.
What do you mean?
Like,
not have to have a week off?
yeah.
Fuck that, dude. There's no way that's going to happen.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him. Like,
Football
it's not going to
beats the
happen.
shit out of you too bad.
I'm like,
there's no way.
And that's why I try to tell him, like, there's stipulations with college football compared to other sports.
Hell, there's stipulations with NFL football.
Yeah, you can only play a game a week because of how brutal it is.
Even in Little League or like Pee Wee football, we only played once a week.
High school,
we only played once a week.
The only way you were allowed to get away with playing in high school is if you played JV.
Yeah,
but that's different.
Not really, but kind of. Like, that's a loophole.
Yeah,
that is a legit loophole. But yeah, like that's through every level of football.
Yeah. And he's like, well, they'd have to change. Well, obviously, they'll have to change that.
Dude, there's no way they're not going to put people's. I mean, I can remember playing, and dude, there would be weeks where I could have played the next day and been cool. And then there were weeks where I just got my ass handed to me, and I didn't even want to play the next fucking week. I'd still be sore as a motherfucker on Thursday. Like, yo, you sure we got to play on Friday? But
every sport's different.
Yeah, like, I feel like you could play tennis every day. I feel like you can play baseball every day. I mean, they pretty much fucking do.
You can. Well, you wouldn't be able to wrestle every day.
You can golf.
You can golf every day.
Every day.
Wrestling you wouldn't be able to do because that takes, like, if you.
Well, that has to do with, like,
on your
weight and shit like that.
You wouldn't be able to.
I mean,
but we would still have like a meet every Wednesday against, maybe 2 schools, maybe 3, it depends. And then obviously the tournament on Saturdays. That was an all-day thing. And then they even still have stipulations on that because you can only wrestle so many matches. I want to say it's no more than 5 matches a day. Because, like, I got fucked because I could have placed in a tournament one year. I believe I could have placed. But I wasn't able to wrestling because I done hit my limit.
R.I.P. to the good old days. Who's going to win the World Series this year?
I don't even know who all's playing, who all made the playoffs. It's not going to be the Cardinals.
Well, you want to put a bet?
$5.
I was going to say 10 since you over there talking fucking big and shit.
$5. Let's say, all right, I won't pay you the $5 I owe you.
Double or nothing?
No, fuck that. I'm trying to call it even, bro.
How is this any positive for me?
Because
though?
if they make
I get the same $5 that I was gonna get, and if they
don't
win, I don't get the $5.
Yeah, well, here's what I'm saying. All right, I owe you $5.
Right.
If they don't win,
right,
we're even.
And if they do, I get the $5.
If they do win, and I give you the $5 I still owe you, and the $5 I just made the bet, so you get 10.
Yeah, that would be double or nothing.
No.
Yeah.
No.
If St. Louis wins, I get $10
Whatever.
out of it. I mean, technically, but yes, but no.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
we'll do that.
Hey, I'm just throwing this out here, guy.
I find you want to call it double or nothing? We'll do double.
I'm just throwing this out here, my guy. The year was 2006. Let's take a walk down memory lane. The year was 2006. The St. Louis Cardinals were struggling, but were able to get a wild card. And do you know who won the World Series in 2006, D-Wayne?
No.
The St. Louis Cardinals, dickhead. Don't ever count my birds out in October, son. Yeah, but Houston's a killer. New York is a killer. L.A. is a killer. The statistics...
I don't want the games. I want, is there a bracket somewhere?
Yes. The statistics for Atlanta playing St. Louis in the first round is very stacked in St. Louis's favor. But shit happens, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Anything is possible through Christ. But, yeah, there's some definite killers to get by.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I haven't looked at much of anything, though.
Well, like I said, New York, Houston, and L.A.
Yeah. Y'all are 3.
Inevitably, inevitably St. Louis would probably have to play L.A.
Who was the TC shit again? Or it looks like
Minnesota.
That's okay.
Yeah, Minnesota. Minnesota's dangerous too.
Why is it? How's that Minnesota if it's got like a weird
Twin Cities.
Oh, duh. Yeah.
Minnesota Twins.
I didn't think about it. I was sitting there trying to
twin.
I mean, I don't know. I can't tell you every single fucking team for baseball.
But statistically, Atlanta and St. Louis, it's in St. Louis's favor.
Who won it last year?
Boston.
That's right.
Statistically, even if St. Louis was to go up against LA in the NLCS, the statistics are in St. Louis's favor against the Dodgers. But then you would have to undeniably go up against the Yankees or the Astros.
Yeah.
And good God.
I'd say it'd be between LA and Houston, honestly. Like with the way this bracket looks, like
yeah, but LA's playoff game is.
Yeah, but
I'm not gonna knock
whoever
him.
wins the wild card. I can see LA at least knocking out Milwaukee or Washington.
Yeah,
but I mean, how many times did y'all play LA?
Yeah,
how many times did y'all play LA?
I don't remember, but here's the thing: I know how many times St. Louis and LA have met in the playoffs, and guess who advanced?
All right,
and it was not LA. So. But again, statistically speaking, the odds can be in somebody's favor. But like we said last night, nobody ever thought Dan Marino's single season touchdown record would ever be broken.
Yeah,
shit happens.
I'll tell you one record that will never be broken in the NBA is the highest scoring in a game.
Wilt Chamberlain, 100 points.
Yep, nobody will ever beat that. The only person to get close was Kobe, and it was 81.
I think. Yeah, I think.
81 or 88, something. It was in the 80s.
It was 81, I think. And see, man.
Devin Booker got up in the 70s one year, but other than that.
I'm not going to knock it because scoring 80 points in a game, or 81 points in a game is phenomenal. Scoring 100 points in a game is phenomenal. But that just screams selfish ass playing.
Oh, yeah.
I hope the Lakers won that night.
I can't remember. I think they might have lost, actually.
How stupid would you feel if you scored 81 points in a game? Cool, Kobe Bryant scored 81 points in a game.
I think
the Lakers lost. Maybe you should have taken 50 points or 60 points and passed the fucking ball. I'm just saying. And besides the fact, back to the baseball, Dodger Stadium's a shithole.
I mean, it's
I'm just
old,
gonna
dude.
throw that out. It's Fenway is technically older. Wrigley is technically older, but they have been updated. The Dodger Stadium just fell into decay as soon as it opened. It's not that it's older than either one of those two.
Oh no, they won.
Did they?
Yeah, 122 to 104.
But you know what I'm saying? It's not that it's a super old stadium. It's not historic like Fenway. It's not historic like Wrigley. It's just a piece of shit because the Dodgers went bankrupt a few years ago.
It's L.A.
True. Well, the L.A. Coliseum's pretty nice.
I've never been.
Yeah.
But speaking of California. See that shit with
knows how to party.
They signed a bill to where college players can get paid.
Are we not awesome at segues or what?
It worked out pretty good.
It did. I planned that.
I was hoping. But yeah.
And even if I didn't, I'm taking credit for it.
That just shows he really didn't. But anyways.
I'm lying. I didn't.
College players can get paid. But it's not by the school.
Paid to play. Yeah, it's by the alums and the Booster Society, right?
It's endorsements and stuff.
Yeah. We just talked about that.
They can get paid by the endorsing, like shoes, whatever, any brand. And then likeliness, like if they want to be used in a video game, they can get paid for their likeliness. And the NCAA can't do nothing about it.
Now, let me ask you this, though. All right, so say UCLA is sponsored by Skechers. and this basketball player wants to wear Reebok or K-Swiss maybe. Can he go against the school's overall sponsorship for a separate shoe deal?
I don't know. I never thought about that.
I mean, technically, like, look at the NBA. I mean, this team's sponsored. The jerseys are sponsored by Jordan. The jerseys are sponsored by Nike.
I think. Well,
But-
I think it's every NBA team. I don't think
What?
like if it's a Nike or Jordan deal. I think
It's just for the uniforms.
I think it's but it's for every NBA team. It's not just one. It's not like college where certain college teams have Adidas, Nike,
Okay.
Jordan.
No, because
I'm pretty sure that Nike does every uniform.
No, because I want to say,
You can say just because Jordan owns Charlotte Hornets,
Yeah.
that they're probably doing. I mean,
and I'm almost positive that. Now, give me a second.
or it
let
could be like
me-
that for football.
Check.
Or it could be like that for
Bitch.
football. Because Reebok used to do every single football jersey in NFL.
Yeah. Now it's Nike. I don't know how to spell Charlotte.
I thought it was the same way for the NBA.
I don't think so. Because if you notice, they all have like a secondary sponsor as well. Like,
Yeah, they just started that a few years ago where they
Yeah.
got it's an advertising thing.
yeah,
Because like Orlando's got Disney, obviously. LA's got Wish, which I thought was a Chinese company, so why is Wish on it? But
there's no logo branding.
Memphis has FedEx, I think,
What year are we in?
2019. But I don't know because I thought it was.
I feel like there's not any branding on it. No, yeah, it's Jordan branding. Yeah. See,
But the NBA is different though.
yeah, it's got the Jordan logo. Now that's
Those are sick.
an alternate jersey.
Eee.
That's the city jersey,
I
but
could have sworn the NBA did the same thing the NFL did.
you get what I'm saying though. Like, okay, so if these
But-
kiddos are allowed to go out and
I
they're
don't
allowed
s-
to get sponsorships and shit,
With this new rule, I don't see why not.
yeah, but see the basic Hornets jerseys
But before
don't have the Jordan branding.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know. But like I don't see why
Yeah, they do. Never mind. I'm a liar.
but I don't see why like with this new law for Cali that they can't do that. Now, if it wouldn't have changed, and I can see no, you're not allowed to because look at the whole scandal that just got done that they're still going through in the NCAA. Okay.
Yeah, like
know-
that lady from Full House.
Yeah, like you had like Adidas people pulling people to come to their school because of the brand, So and I think for that reason, like if
Is Adidas still U of L sponsor? Just out of curiosity.
yes,
Okay, I just didn't know.
but that's what I would think they can't. I don't see why they wouldn't be allowed to wear any shoe they don't, But I would think at least everything
Because that's the thing, though. Like, if you look at,
because if you notice, they don't all wear the same shoes.
they don't all wear the same shoes, but they're all the same brand.
I never look close enough to see if they're the
Because
same
you
brand or
remember
not,
a few
but-
years ago, there was a lot of hype around it, and I don't remember who it was, but the school was sponsored by Adidas. The dude did not want to wear Adidas. He wanted to wear Nike. He got hurt wearing Adidas, and he's like, no, I'm not wearing them. I'm going to wear Nikes. But he had to cover up the logo. You don't remember
No,
that?
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, I can't remember but that's the thing, though.
But I would think with this, if you can get endorsed by somebody, then you should. They can't stop you because
True, but the college itself is endorsed. Like, some schools have
Yeah.
Under Armour.
yeah, I don't know. That's
Western
That's
has
just
Russell Athletic.
Russell.
For real, dog. You got
Yeah.
our shit at Walmart.
That's
Word.
something. That's something that I had to look more into with
But
that.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
because this law changes a lot of stuff,
in a NFL,
and there's
or-
already other states trying to follow suit.
right. Well, I mean, in an NFL or NBA, now all of Major League Baseball's jerseys are made by Majestic, but then they're free to wear Nike cleats, Adidas cleats,
Yeah,
Mizuno, New Balance. even Jordan cleats. But same thing with NFL, NBA. Okay, this company makes the jerseys, but this guy has a sponsorship to wear Adidas cleats, or this guy has a sponsorship to wear Under Armour cleats. But an entire college is sponsored by a company. Like, it doesn't matter if you play for, Syracuse basketball team, their baseball team, their football team, water polo team. Syracuse is sponsored by Jordan or Nike, one of the two.
I don't know.
Now, if it's a Jordan-sponsored school, you have right to Jordan because Jordan is made by Nike brands. Yeah. But it doesn't matter what sport they play; they're all sponsored by Nike. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if
look at Louisville as you drive by campus.
Yeah, there's gigantic Adidas logos
everywhere.
Yeah. So could the next hot shot at Louisville, the entire school's sponsored by Adidas, but I want to wear Fat Farms.
I don't know. Like, you talking about like in college?
What do you mean? No, like a student athlete.
Yeah, like while they're in college, if they decide to wear something. I don't know.
Like if you wanted to play in Etnies.
If I was if I went to if I played basketball for U of L,
you're too short.
Shut up. No, I'm not technically, but
you're white. You can't jump that high.
I can get away with college. I can't get away with the NBA. Anyways, if I was better, but if they have everything given to them, I see people have their preferences, but you go to this college knowing, hold on, motherfucker, let me finish. What?
Spud Webb.
Yeah, shut up. Muggsy Bogues. But
continue.
If you go to this college knowing that they're sponsored by Adidas, then you should be full aware that you're gonna have to wear Adidas shit. That's the way I look at it.
Especially if they're paying your fucking tuition.
Unless you're a walk-on. But
I'm a walk-on in Chuck Taylor's.
But if you're getting free uniforms, free gear from Adidas, don't bitch.
Yeah, quit bitching.
Because you're not getting the cheap shit either.
No. You're
getting the good Ultra Boost,
and
whatever shit Adidas does.
You go and look at the receiver gloves that the U of L players get. That's $50 a pair.
Oh yeah.
Word?
Oh yeah, and you're getting the one that's actually got the school logo in the hand. You're not just getting some base ass pair.
Right. My rain gloves have the TaylorMade logo in it.
I know, you showed me.
Awesome.
Because I thought about, back when I played football, I didn't need a receiver gloves, but I wanted a pair. Because I thought it was cool, bro. Get the Louisville thing like that. But
you didn't play for Louisville.
No, but I was a Louisville fan.
Could you all wear shit that didn't match your school?
What do you mean?
If you played at Southern and you wanted to go out and get your U of L receiver gloves, could you have worn them? Because they didn't.
I don't know.
Because we couldn't.
I don't think so.
We could not.
I don't think it could have had any, we could have wore whatever color gloves I think we wanted.
We couldn't. If it was not, we could wear black, clearly, or white, but I couldn't.
I can't remember.
I couldn't walk out onto the field with a pair of bright ass orange gloves.
I can't remember. I mean, I wasn't a receiver either. I was a lineman, but I'm trying to think of what everybody else wore.
We had restrictions.
There might have been, because, it's uniform code.
Yeah. Even in baseball.
But wrestling, when we wrestled, we actually had a dude who wore pink socks every tournament, so we didn't, as long as we wore our proper singlet and proper headgear, it could have been any color, really.
See, in baseball,
cleats could have been whatever. Headgear could have been whatever.
Sweatbands, wristbands or something like that. Mm-hmm. It had to fall under school's
uniform
colors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know?
I'm pretty sure football must have been that way too.
Yeah. I didn't know because you had made the comment about wanting to get some.
Oh, I wasn't even going to wear them for when I played football. I just wanted them just because I thought it was cool. I was gonna... God. But no, well, I know at least with wrestling, like I said, the dude wore pink socks every tournament. And obviously that is not Southern's color. And it was fine.
I think my gloves were black. Now, granted, I was a quarterback, but if I had to swap sides and play defense, I was a safety, and
Yeah, you
wore them
could
then.
still wear them. Yeah.
I didn't wear them as a quarterback because, no, that would suck.
Some people do though. Some people still wear gloves.
Yeah, well, like Tom Brady wears one. A lot of guys will wear one.
Yeah, on their throwing hand. Yeah.
No, they wear it on the opposite hand, so
That way you still get the grip and you can still grab it.
so you don't drop the fucking ball when it gets snapped.
I see some people wear it on the throwing hand too.
No, that would fuck with me. That would fuck with me.
You get used to it.
I guess. I ain't got time for that. It's too late in my career to make that kind of drastic change, D. Wayne.
I mean, it's like, can you go golf without a glove?
Yeah, but it sucks.
Exactly.
It hurts.
It's just.
I mean,
you grow accustomed to it. I got a buddy that doesn't even wear gloves when he golfs, but it's just something you get accustomed to.
Well, that's like there's still players in Major League Baseball that don't wear batting gloves, and I don't like. I feel sorry for that person when they go to masturbate. As many swings as a professional baseball player takes throughout the year. Like, I can play a round of golf without a glove, and by the end of it, I will have a blister.
Yeah.
All right, so at the highest level of Little League, like before we started in high school, we would play 35 games a year, or 40 games a year, and then playoffs. You would burn your hands up if you didn't. I would go through 2 pairs of batting gloves in a 40-game season. Could you imagine the calluses on this motherfucker's hands that's playing 164 fucking games without batting gloves?
Mm-hmm.
Dog. He's got a fleshlight. I guarantee it. There ain't no way he's beating that shit raw.
Gotta have something.
Yeah.
I would hope.
Yeah. We need to get a sponsorship by Fleshlight for the podcast. I feel like we just gave them a hardcore shout out.
You can get 10 free items from AdamandEve.com. Been watching Hulu, bro, and it's, dude, they got the ads, dude. Every fucking time there's an ad, it's fucking Adam and Eve. Buy an item, 50% off. Use code Hulu11 and get 10 free items.
On that baseball app.
Special gift for her. Special gift for you. 6 videos.
6 videos? Who's got time?
I don't know.
Who's going to make it through the first one, let alone 6?
I'm
Fuck.
just like, you had me convinced of 10 free items until you said 6 free videos.
I'm like, wait a second.
I don't need videos.
It's like, back up.
I got a smartphone.
First off, that's enough porn for like the next 8 years. You're not going to make it through a whole scene. And if there's 5 scenes of video, okay, so maybe not 8 years.
Within 8 years, that shit's already too old.
Right.
The bitch all dried up and wrinkled. What happened to you?
But I feel like we gave a super hard shout out to Fleshlight on that. I feel like we should get a sponsorship.
I don't know.
But I'm not reading a commercial. I'm winging it.
I'm not passing out anything either.
Oh, I'm winging the reading on that.
That works.
Tired of fucking your fist? Long week at work.
Oh my god.
Hands a little rough. And lotion's just too gay to use. Try the Fleshlight 2.0 Self-Moistening Edition. Load a cartridge of your favorite lubricant in the back and hit start.
Can you send us one to try out?
2 to try out. I ain't sharing.
No, I was going to give it to Baby Joey.
Oh.
Here, let me know how this feels.
How would he know? He doesn't know what a real one feels like.
If it got the job done, that's all that matters.
You could fuck a pillow and get the job done.
Hey, it don't matter. As long as he got it done.
Standing at the edge of the mattress, just humping the pillowcase.
Which one made you come quicker?
I feel like the pillowcase because it would create more friction.
You never know.
Like fucking sandpaper.
Well, if the flashlight made you come quicker, it must have been pretty good. So thank you for your test.
I think that we need to copyright that self-lubricating idea. That's a killer.
Oh, man.
That is a good one. We were actually starting a GoFundMe to get him a real doll at one point.
Yeah. Yeah, we told old Silver Fox that yesterday. That shit was funny.
Who?
I don't want to say his name.
P-Hern?
Yeah, I didn't want to say his name. I just said Silver Fox because that one day we were up there joking on his beard.
Nice. Yeah.
I figured you'd catch on.
What did he say to that?
He just shook his head. And he's like, y'all need to leave that guy alone.
Oh, if he shows up in a trench coat, I'm first dead.
I said men's extra large. I took your joke.
Man, you bitch. How you going to steal my joke?
You said it enough. They should know it's your joke and not mine anyways.
It's hard out here to be comedic. There's always some dickhead that wants to steal your joke.
At least I told you.
Hey, that's cool. I appreciate that part.
I told you.
It's copywritten, by the way. You're gonna owe me $275.
I ain't know new shit
for using that, and it's recorded that you admitted it. So I'm gonna need that $275. You know, whenever you get the chance.
I'll give it to you in pennies.
I was preferred in pennies.
All right.
Matter of fact, I want it in dimes, exact change.
All right. I can cut a dime in half.
I ain't doing none of that. Nah, fuck that. Hey, man, the house next door to me is going to be on the market soon. You want to buy it?
Which one? That one?
Yeah. We could be neighbors.
Is that why there's a dude up there actually working on the yard?
Yeah. They're coming to take pictures tomorrow, and he finally decided to clean his yard up today.
That was the first thing I said when I seen a dude. I was like, damn, did Jake's neighbor finally decide to work on his yard?
No, it's going on the market. So, do you want to buy it and we could be neighbors?
No.
Dude, we could just get
I can't move out of my house yet.
We could get a really long extension or a really long mic cable.
If you give me the $3,000 to pay back what I owe, actually, you gotta wait till it won't be $3,000 until February.
I'll give you $375.
If you give me $6,000,
suck my dick
to pay off that down payment loan, so I ain't gotta pay it. Well, technically, I will if you give me the money, but you know what I mean. Then I will buy the house next door.
But I'm going to be moving in. But I was just thinking, dog, we could just get a really long headphone extension cable and a really long mic cable, and we could just do the podcast from our own home.
Could.
We wouldn't even have to go to my house.
I don't know if I'd like that, though. You could probably be in here beating off or something.
Oh, dude, I'm going to be over.
I'm not going
to. We're doing the podcast, and I'm going to be real with you. I'm asshole naked on the toilet right now.
We get that advertisement. We get that Fleshlight advertisement. He's going to be testing it out while he's doing the ad.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, I am. Like,
I had to make the sound realistic, bro.
I'm just saying, there's certain sponsors and advertisements that you're fine just reading whatever they send you, like Audible. Like, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
But there's certain sponsors like, I'm reading it. I ain't reading shit. I'm winging it. Like, I am winging this one.
Give us an advertisement. We got you. Sponsorship. We both just had kids and we don't want one for a while.
I'm out here fucking pillowcases.
Tube sock.
The best way to avoid pregnancy is the big A. Anal. Unless, of course, she's laying on her stomach and gravity takes effect after a fart. That's gonna be weird.
It would be. I wouldn't know what to do.
Get a DNA test, hopefully, because there's no way that shit would work.
I'm not talking about her getting pregnant. I'm just talking about if she farted after you.
After anal.
Yeah.
Ew. Ew.
For one, I would never stick my dick in an asshole.
Ew. That's all I got is ew.
Ew. It's your generation.
The fuck it is. I'm like, yeah, because in your generation, they didn't shave that shit. You couldn't find it. Ew.
Oh, that shit was cracking me up.
Oh, my God.
We're in a red area. I was thinking more like brown.
I mean, was I wrong?
No.
Hey, I didn't even get an argument from him on that.
Fuck you, Pat. I'm colorblind.
We need to get him on a show.
I highly doubt he'd come do it.
I don't.
I doubt he would.
I don't. I think he could. I think he would. Now that we're back to the Brown area.
I don't know how it would. I don't know how. That would be great, though. But I feel like he wouldn't talk a lot.
Speaking of Brown, UPS was the first. Dog, I'm on fire with my segues today. Like, I'm killing them.
Oh, my God.
UPS.
I was wondering where that was going.
UPS is the first airline to receive an FAA approval to have a drone airline. And they say that they're going to start off by delivering packages to hospitals and, like, sick people shit where, you know, traffic could be the difference in life and death.
Yeah.
So they're just going to drone over some chemo or something.
I seen a thing. I could have sworn I seen it. That somebody was using drones to drop contraband off in prisons.
Yeah. I saw that. I was really hoping. Now, my mother is a retiree of UPS. I actually got in trouble at Take Your Child to Work Day one year.
Oh, God.
Because they asked what can Brown do for you? And my response was ruin perfectly good pants. But yes, I've been a smartass for decades. I was really hoping Amazon would get on that and they would take my advice and call it the Amadrone.
Amazon tried. They tried to do the drone thing.
Amazon's trying to do an airline period, and I feel like Amazon is going to buckle. Like,
I think UPS got them in the hold.
My thing is this. Like, Amazon is great.
I think UPS has them in a bind where they're not going to be able to.
Oh, no, yeah. I mean, for fuck's sake. But
Especially now that FedEx quit doing Amazon.
Here's my thing. That could belly up Amazon completely.
Oh, yeah.
Like, dude, just stick to your lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were the number one retailer in the world.
Yeah.
Dare I say, universe.
Why? Like, you got a great plan.
Why fuck with that?
You got a great plan now. Okay, it's going to save you money from having to pay UPS to ship your shit. But it's going to cost. I mean, in the long term, you'll make money off of having.
You never know. Bezos?
Long term, you can have more money make more money having your own airline.
Yeah, but you're going to run the risk of folding up shop trying to open one.
Yeah. You know, and there's so much shit you got to do. Well, where are you going to park them at? Is UPS going to allow you to use their
UPS
stuff?
already said they wouldn't.
You know, so that's just shit like that. You're going to have to build your own freaking thing everywhere. Mm-hmm. It's too much work and too much money to put when you have a great thing going now.
From my understanding, UPS was like, nope.
I never read into it if they did.
Fuck you.
But, I mean, I don't see why they would.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like you got your own airline, you know, but, all right, so are you still going to pay us to sort your packages? You know, I can see that. Like, you know, all right, if you got your own plane, cool. We'll let you park it somewhere.
No.
But, you know, you're still going to have a deal with us to run your packages through our sort. Cool. That's fine.
See, my thing is this, like, okay, Amazon is now delivering things via trucks.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to go out and buy a fleet of Mercedes transit van. It's not so easy to go out and buy a fleet of planes.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I mean, yeah, maybe, but dude, I don't know. Bezos may need that money right now. He might be.
Yeah,
you're gonna see Bezos out here in a single man helicopter with a Santa Claus bag.
But like, I think the way they got it set up now is cool. I mean, if y'all want to buy your own planes, cool. Because UPS during peak, obviously, they lease planes. They don't have enough planes in the fleet.
Hell no.
They lease planes.
Yeah.
You know, so it'd kind of be the same way. And hell, I even think this year they actually kept a couple of lease planes for a while, like even after peak. So I mean, if they make a deal like that where Amazon buys, you know, a few planes just for certain destinations,
yeah,
I can see that.
See, I don't.
but not having a full-blown
fleet
facility and everything else. What are you going to do? Fucking try to expand your warehouse out here in Shepherdsville? Like, it's not going to work.
You got a 747 taking off on 480. I'm trying to go to the fucking... I'm trying to get over to the course, and there's a goddamn plane taxiing out onto the state highway.
I mean...
I'm going to be mad as fuck.
There's Amazon warehouses everywhere, but, like, what are you going to do? You know, that's so much work. So much money.
I mean, you got to think, UPS essentially owns Louisville International.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 100% Louisville International.
Technically, no, but yeah.
Technically, no, they don't technically own it, but I'm saying
they don't own any of that land.
Louisville International was kind of a shithole.
And they were actually expanding.
Yeah, I know.
They're building a bigger
hangar. They bought all that shit over off of Crittenden.
Yeah, they're adding another ramp on, which means another ramp for you non-UPS people.
Right.
Is a spot where they park the planes to be loaded and unloaded. And then I think they're moving the parking lot over. Rumor has it they're supposed to be moving the main parking lot, extending the ramp.
Main Stanford Field parking lot?
Yeah, the one right there. Right about, like, obviously right there at the hub.
The main UPS parking lot or the main airport?
The main UPS parking lot. They're supposed to be moving it over. Okay. This is rumor. Moving it over 65. So you're going to have to shuttle. It's going to be a bitch. But
fuck that.
And they're using the parking lot.
What, over towards Phillips Lane?
Yeah.
Good.
But it's rumor, and I heard another thing is that there's another ramp off to the side somewhere that they're going to use, but the issue with that is the way traffic goes, you can only do so much, so it's going to take a little bit longer to unload. So they already got a plan for certain planes to go there. I don't know. It's all speculation right now. I have to go back to the full timer I know because he was in the meeting and we were talking about it. Elena knows part of it, but she had her information wrong. And because it's just like Ford, man.
Yeah, you don't know until it happens.
Unless you don't know until it happens, or if you're in the meetings.
But we don't know anybody that works at Ford. But it's a great company, from my understanding.
Yeah, but unless you're in the meetings, then you know. But
dog, you know how many meetings I've been kicked out of in that place.
So that's
a lot.
We know a buddy that's a full timer. He was in the meeting. He was telling us, but I forgot half of what he said. But
can you believe that they kicked me out of a sensitivity training class?
Yes. Yeah.
Back to the wives' corner, D-Wayne. Back to the wives, dog.
Can you blame me?
Yeah.
No.
We went over this.
It makes sense. It's you.
In the world of best friendship, you're just supposed to know instinctively when I need you to lie for me.
That one, no. Because then they would know I was lying. So...
Yeah, but if I'm going down in flames, you're supposed to grab a lighter and spark up too.
No, I'm supposed to watch you fall and help pick your ass back up.
We're a team, man. GHB for life. What happened to that? Do you need any more stickers?
No.
I still got every fucking one of them you gave me.
Minus a few, but honestly forgot they were in my car.
Hey, D-Wayne, your GHB stickers are in your car.
Yeah. Well, I realized that when I grabbed my gun out of my console the other day.
Speaking of which, I'm missing one of mine.
That ain't good.
It's in the house. I just don't know where. Now that I think of it.
That ain't no good. Which one is it?
My Springfield.
Oh.
I'll find it. D-Wayne looked at me funny earlier. I was sitting there playing my guitar and singing for my daughter, and I was singing a Spice Girls song. He got a chuckle out of that.
It was nice.
Hey, sometimes.
It wasn't half bad.
Sometimes.
It was different.
I rearranged it, clearly. I mean, it wasn't the original.
I mean, you got to think, Spice Girls was the big thing in the 90s, bro.
I'm giving you everything.
I don't remember the words, man.
Joy can bring this, I swear. All right, enough of that.
I don't remember the words.
I needed some harmony. All that I want from you.
Oh, we can't even be able to play it copyright.
I mean, fuck. All right, man, we're at 54 minutes. Do you have anything else?
No.
Me either.
It was a nice episode.
Dog. Hell yeah. Strong bounce back. All right. So anyway, I did just want to put this out here. Joseph Crawford has informed me he did not quit for a third time. I didn't even know he quit for a second time. I thought he quit for a first, and
That was it.
yeah. So then the last time would have been the second. So
Yeah, I don't
fuck
know.
it. He's saying he hasn't quit. He's just dealing with some things. So send your thoughts and prayers out to the big guy, Joseph Crawford.
I thought you were gonna say something.
No, I had absolutely nothing there, buddy.
I thought you were about to make some smart ass comment.
I was taking a moment of silence, man.
I was
Shit.
waiting for a smart ass comment.
No,
The way you said Joseph Crawford, like you about to just.
Oh,
like,
I had one, but
oh man.
I'm going to let that go anyway. Check us out on the Instagram and Twitter at the official GHB. Hit us on the Facebook GHB podcast. Hit us on the email at officialghb@gmail.com. YouTube channel, official GHB. Is that it?
I don't know. I lose track. We suck
Fuck
at
'em.
everything.
Speak for your fucking self. I don't. I'm cool. I do cool shit. Like sing Spice Girls songs. Fucking 29-year-old man singing Spice Girls songs with an acoustic guitar in his living room. If that doesn't sound like the making of suicidal tendencies, I don't know what does.
What? Was she 5 months today?
Oh yeah, today's the first. She is 5 months.
A 5-month-old.
To a 5-month-old. I guess it'd be a lot worse if I was just doing it by myself.
No.
Yeah, if I'm just sitting in my living room by myself,
Nobody
singing
would
Spice
know.
Girls. Yeah, but I would know.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have to tell the world.
No, but I feel like that is like how a movie of a dude that ices himself starts. You said you'd always be there.
Be like, what is it? Just Friends. He opens up with him being fat. I swear. I'm like, oh shit, this ain't good.
This is gonna get real. All right, well, Dwayne, I feel like we have had a good episode, and before we just try to trail on for that remaining 3 minutes and 10 seconds, I think we call it a day.
Works for me.
You got anything else?
Toodles.
All right, y'all.